Okay guys, welcome back. I think I should be live correctly at this point, but who knows? I'm a bad streamer. Also, don't often stream with OBS. Part and parcel, I guess. Checking on my phone as normal. Again, pro streamer, as you can tell. Stream's working. Hang on, let me check the title on my phone. What's it called? I cannot see. That's never a good thing when I can't see the title of my own stream. Yeah. Nice. View dashboard. I can't see what Twitch is calling the stream, and I need to see that so I know if it's actually working correctly. Oh, good. There we are. Finally working. Yeah, so Twitch is actually calling the stream what I've said it as, which is always good. Damn it. I tried to do the dolphin dive, because apparently if you went to the water at a shallow angle, like I think it's around 30 degrees, and then exit the water at like 70 degrees, something like that, you can do like a little dolphin dive, which will just absolutely launch you. Currently, I'm just... Yep, currently just organising barrels. The normal start to a stream. Let's see if this server's active at all. See how active this server looks. There's a fort up over that way. We've got a standard Reapers out that direction. Where's that? Might go grab that. Slightly into the raw. Yeah, I'll go get that, I think. Sell at the Reapers hideout as normal, because that's the only place you can sell them these days. Which I think is a great change. It's got an actual focal point. Which means going to the Reapers hideout, you pretty much have to always expect possible combat there. Nothing in that. Frame rate is not doing the right things here. I'm just gonna minimize OBS and see if that straighten things out. See if it balances now. No, it's still feeling a bit wobbly. Let me just check my video settings. Well, that'll be it. Yeah, I'll stick to legendary. That might have had an impact. The fact that everything was on mythical. Every update, it resets the graphics settings, and it's very upsetting that that happens. It shouldn't reset graphics settings just from a patch. Still feeling a bit of instability. Should be fine. It's just bananas. Why I've just willingly taken banana. Oh dear. Ooh, pineapple. Off the bat, I got a pineapple. That is not very common. I'm just gonna leave bananas behind now. Pomegranate, better than coconut. Cannonballs. You know what? I'll leave another coconut behind for the other pomegranate. Always prioritize the better food, even if it leaves meaning by leaving something else that's actually decent behind. Coconuts are, I believe, 30% health, whereas a pomegranate is... no. Bananas are 10%. It's either 10 or 20% health. The pineapple is 100%. A mango is 50. Yeah, so bananas are 20%, coconuts are 30%, pomegranates are 40%, mangoes are 50%, and pineapples give you full health. So yeah, the start of this stream is me going to be getting a Reaper's chest and hopefully selling it in safety and not detonating massively. Yeah, that's just going to be a standard wooch. That's not what I wanted to do, but I'll swim it, I guess. Oh, turn the lights off. Definitely turn these lights off. Ideally I would have a few more cannonballs, but it can't be helped. I'm going to do the standard hull, ceremonial admiral set, sailor, not sailor sails, the creator crew sails, obsidian wheel, magpie's wing cannons, and an admiral capstan. 1.6 million, by the way. Dropping sails. I might actually be able to... no, I probably won't be able to get wind on them. Right, so I'm going to be fully against the wind, sailing towards the Reaper's hideout. However, heading to the Reaper's chest, I could, in theory, be able to get myself full wind. And that is always something I'm up for. Yeah, no, that's not full wind. Almost, though. Almost. In the meantime, I have just realised I need to get Twitch open on my second monitor so that I can read chat, should chat exist. Settings. No. I've got to go through the dashboard to be able to then go to stream manager, and then from there I can get a pop-out chat. So it's a hell of a path, let me tell you that. And just doing a bit of advertising in Discord servers, as you do. There we are. Right, that's that bit done. Now. Ooh, that's pure fog. Actually, no, that might just be the edge of... No, that should... No, that... Yeah, that is just fog. I'd say, because it could actually have been Red Sea that was making the fog there, but... I believe... Wait, do I have an Athena I can just work with? No, I don't. I'm not putting my gilded down just yet. Oh, and I need to turn sails because the wind hasn't turned. Oh dear. Well, that's gonna be bad for me. Oh, there we go. Grade 4 Tail Whisperer. So I've fixed the creator crew commendations now. Apparently. So apparently all I needed to do was link and unlink and then relink my Twitch account. Grade 5 is 20 hours. That's not as bad as I expected actually. I thought it'd be more like 30. So I'll take that. I could in theory have that by the end of the week. If I get lucky and I don't have to do much on Thursday, I might be able to get a couple hours done there. But at worst, it'll be by the end of next week. Jump, there we are. I know it's because I was walking, I was just doing a bit. I'm not going to fight it. That's going to whack me. Like that. And I'm getting soaked. Actually cold and fast, so I don't have to sink before I even get to the reapers. Bucket please, not G. Stop fingering my keys all the time. Have I missed a hole? No, it's just a lot more water than it looks like. There's the edge of the water. I know I said I'm not going to fight it, well I might as well put a few. What an absolute nugget. That is incredibly frustrating. And I have just insulted a Kraken by calling it a nugget. I am well aware that nugget is not a very insulting insult, but also, yeah, thank you for leaving. See, on a galleon, you can't turn fast enough. You're going too slow, you can't actually get out in time. Brigs, it's a bit easier, and I mean, I know I'm on a sloop so I could have killed it, but at the same time, I didn't want to waste my cannonballs, considering I've got so few. Now this is where I hope that the shipwreck isn't actually in the Kraken water. Yeah, nice. Miles away. Look, got plenty of time to get there. That's straightening the wheel out. There we are. That'll do. And again, yeah, I need to have sails forwards. Ring the bell of accidents. Put the Opera Alliance up. Right. So what I'm going to do before I grab the Reapers is I'm going to see if there's anything worth my time in the barrels of the wreck or any other loot in the wreck, and then I'll get the Reapers. Because that seems like a smart thing to do. Sometimes you can guess where the Reaper's chest is based on the light of the beams in the sky, but not today apparently. Move her closer. I'm gonna now raise sails fully. And actually, that looks like it could be in... I'm hoping that that Reaper's isn't in the captain's quarters, because if it is, it's going to be physically impossible to get that Reaper. I'll have a look as I go on my first dive down. Quick question, is the Reaper's in here? It's going to be an issue if it is, because it'll be physically impossible to get. Good, no it's not. It's a pomegranate, I'll have that. Right, now I'll start looting the barrels. For the simple reason of shipwrecks are a great place to get things like this, like a lot of meat. Not of interest there. Obviously the meat I'm looking for is mainly any fish, like trophy fish particularly, battle gills, the rare fish are what I want here. Seashell devilfish, pretty sure I've already sold that, but might as well have it. Any rare fish is a blessing. It's not particularly rare, I know. You can go fishing in the raw for about half a minute and get that. Swimming in these wrecks is often quite buggy because the terrain doesn't quite understand how it's meant to work. That's a rum battle gill. I'll have that. A wild stormfish and an amber plentyfin. I will always take fish over terrible bits of pork. I'm now drowning. I've got a pomegranate I'll eat. Bit of chicken, that's worthless. There's seafarers here. Okie doke. Anything in these? Not of interest really. Where did that seafarers end up? Oh, just... I'll have that Kraken. Because the reason I want all this fish, not so that I can eat it, but so I can sell it for the Hunter's Call rest, as the Hunter's Call is by far the most annoying reputation to have to do, because you are better off just selling mermaid gems than actually doing the Hunter's Call thing. Like, a mermaid gem is the best way to level up your Hunter's Call. Not, you know, fish, like what you're meant to do for the hunters, or bits of animal and that. No, 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 no. You've got to get them mermaid gems. Better have floated yet. Right then. Time to get the Reapers. Which was bottom floor? Yeah. There it is. Grab some air from this air pocket here. And then up we go. And this is where I desperately hope there's no one sat at Reaper's hideout. Because if there's someone sat at the Reaper's hideout, that's going to be a big problem for me. Let's see if that does the ripple down the ship. I doubt it, but you never know. I'm aware that that is a seafarer's and it is worth approximately 30 gold, and that this is a marauder's worth probably 140. Nah, the seafarers will probably bring me about 100, the marauders will give me maybe 300. But, and I've realised that, but you see, is there any other port active or a fleet? No, there isn't. You see, the thing is, it's free gold. It's just, like, I know it's not much gold, and that a captain's chest is much better, but it's gold. Also, I need to sell them for commendations. Trouble is, they count as shipwrecked chests and not the chests that I need. Now look, I have wind on my way towards the Reaper's hideout, which is kind of this direction. Let's go with it for now. Down here, and then well, that's Ancient Spire I'm heading back to. Okie doke. I need to be going a lot more west, actually. So we'll turn more northwest. Can see Plunder Outpost there. This kind of a direction should be good for me. Kind of a direction should do it. Sail in the wind. Right. And now it's free sailing. Well, not free, but you know what I mean. Oh, there's a fort active now, look. Might be able to get that done. That's a heavy might, by the way. What heading is that? Northwest. So from here, that's basically any fort. Northwest, likelihood, keel haul maybe? Yeah, likely keel haul, that would make sense. If I try and keep myself heading towards that fort, I know for a fact I'll end up at the Reaper's hideout before then. That sounds like a plan to me. Try and put a bit of writing. Hang on, is that a bigger ship over? Is that a big ship over there, or is it a rock that I saw? That could have been a big ship because it's no longer visible. That's somewhat terrifying, because if that was a galleon, then I've got a Reaper's chest on board, and I do not stand a chance against a galleon. Like, at all. Had an arena match where it was only that island. Like, that was literally the only island in the entire game. Where's that other Reapers? That seems wrong. I don't think it's on top of Barnacle Cay. But I might be wrong. Oh, whatever island that was. I keep getting turned by the waves, it's so annoying. That's a brig. Jesus Christ, that's bad for me. That's a brig and they want my Reapers. They're guaranteed are after my Reapers. I knew I saw a bigger ship. Unless they're just going to that fort. I hope you're just staying at that fort, sir, and you're not about to come rumble me for my Reapers. Nah, you're coming to me, aren't you? Yep. Damn. That's going to be an issue. It's going to be a massive issue. Okay. They turn. Yep, they want my Reapers. Very well. Time to turn directly into the wind, because that will make me the fastest ship on the sea. It doesn't get me to where I need to be. I acknowledge that, but it makes me marginally faster. What are they doing? They're watching me ram into an island, then into a rock. Understandable. Let me go patch that up. Tier 1 at the front, that's not too bad. I've had worse. I've had rams give me like 3 tier 2s. I'm gonna do something incredibly dumb here, and I'm gonna anchor down because I want that. I want to kill that captain. They can often lead to critical things. Like you can get, like these captains can either lead you to a captain's chest, like you know, like a normal dig, or you could get a Reapers or like a or mega kegs out of it. there's also a rowboat at the other end of the island, which I did spot, so I'll go get that. I do like how easy combat is in this game, especially when you've only got one enemy in front of you. Orders, please. Kraken Watchtower. Which means that's probably going to be... megas. I think on forts they tend to be mega kegs more often than not. So what I'm going to do now is grab the ammo crate. They're always useful. Yep, I got it. Drop that there, and then I'm off for that rowboat over there. Because surprisingly enough, rowboats are now actually one of the best ways to stock up. Which is rather bizarre. If you need to stock up, then the best way to go about that would be, as stupid as it sounds, finding like a rowboat out in the wild, and I think that is the rare stormfish that I've just picked up there. And as such, I need to find my way to the nearest seapost and fast. Nearest seapost from here, given that is probably Stephen's Spoils just on the right there. Well, in front of me now, but on the right of the ship. That's Crook's Hollow, yeah, so that's going to be Stephen's Spoils that I want to be heading to. Got the rowboat. Right, I now need to unload. And then, yeah, meat goes in the bottom barrel. I have been converted by my friend. Because putting meat in the bottom barrel means you're not actually going to grab a fish that you want to sell if you're just getting food in a pinch. It's actually kind of smart. And because of the amount of stuff that I have, I am going to have to fully stop at Stephen's, which is going to expose me a lot, because obviously I've got the Reapers on the front there. I just got a Reddit notification. For no reason, other than it wanted to annoy me. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff to sell, and as such, it's going to... No, don't sit there. Might not be the rare one, actually, but it could be. Although, no, I think it's just partially cooked. Stormfish. No. The rare one is Shadow. Alright then. But it's still a stormfish, and they're hard to come by, so I'll take it. Because a stormfish, you have to have leeches in a storm. Fishing in a storm, not exactly safe. Because you'll often run the risk of sinking your ship to the storm, which is very embarrassing. Trust me, I've done it far too many times. I'm gonna keep an eye on that brig because they do terrify me. appears they are just knocking about at that fort, which baffles me, really. I don't know why they'd be there, unless they've got some kind of voyage map or something. They must have some kind of voyage there for them to be knocking about that fort, because it's not active. Another vibration of the old phone there, and that's Twitter. Yeah, okay, thanks. Discord loading has meant my frame rate just died and went to 60. 60 is still not bad, but when it looks a bit choppy, especially when you're used to playing at 75 FPS on a 75Hz panel. When you play on a 75Hz monitor, and you're used to playing at 75 FPS, 60 looks a bit off. Still, again, it could be worse. It could be much worse, in fact. That'll do. No, I don't want the leeches. Right. Sell all this lot. To Merrick himself. Oh, that plenty fin wasn't fully cooked. Oh well. Still not level 26. Look how little rep I got there for selling all those fish and getting a commendation. I need to go a bit more northwest from here to get to the Reaper's hideout. It does look like it's like the Reaper's chest on the front. I'm not sure if he's doing the Ripley thing. He's cool. He's definitely back here, I think. I mean, it's only really visible at night, to be fair. But there's Sea Dog's Tavern, so it should be the largest cluster of islands directly in front of me. And I am going to be selling both the Reapers and the Villainous Skull, because the Villainous Skull because there's, where is it? Mercenary Voyages? Yeah. There's these three. Turn, please, shift. I hate going hard over to just normally turn. I think I'm quite in the wind here. I can't miss. Oh yeah, that'll do. Castaway Isle. Hang on. I'm just gonna have a quick look on the map for That other Reapers is at Smuggler's Bay. Okie dokie. That is the Reaper's hideout for me, yeah. Now, I won't be able to see Smuggler's Bay from the Reaper's hideout, so I won't be able to know what kind of ship I'm dealing with over there, over at Smuggler's Bay. Like, they are packed inside Smuggler's Bay, which is what everyone does really, because if you see a big opening in the middle of an island with a massive bay inside, you're gonna park inside it, aren't you? It's also just easier to load your ship if you park inside Smuggler's Bay. I am gonna have to figure out what sort of ship it is, because I might be able to nab that Reaper's chest off them. I believe it was a Golden Reaper's. Right. Anchor myself. Get the Reapers off as the main priority. Or just not pick it up because it decided not to do the I'm going to let you pick up whilst you're sprinting thing. And then I'm going to throw myself to the other side of the ship because... And then you can do that, the whole... sprinty glitch on land, but it's a lot harder. Like, the timings are a lot more precise on land because you move a whole lot faster when you do the sprint. That's 30 doubloons. Alright. Right, so one Reaper's chest is equivalent to an Ashen chest. So, basically, if you've got a key, you can go buy an Ashen chest stash from the nearest outpost and sell a Reaper's and you're guaranteed to have made your money back. One Reaper's sold here is now worth, is now actually a guaranteed level, which is cool. Like, it's a guaranteed level up. Raise sails. Oh, my sails are already up. I just had to completely break. I can never remember what I've actually done for stopping like that. It's kind of bad, to be honest. Right, and then before I angle sails and get maximum speed, I want to get myself away from the sandbanks around here because they are lethal. I mean, as you can see, all the shipwreck up there. That is Wanderers. No, that's Wanderers, so that'll be Cannon Cove. See what I mean? Just hidden sandbanks and rocks all over the place. Incredibly frustrating. Turn the put the hatches away or down, wherever. Right, now get myself full speed. So yeah, that would be Cannon Cove in front of me. They are still at Smugglers. So if I can get to Sanctuary... I mean, I need to sell these two anyway, so yeah, I'm off to Sanctuary Outpost. From there, I might be able to see Smuggler's Bay and see what kind of ship it is. It's unlikely that I'll be able to see, like, their colour of ship, but I might be able to see what, like, actual model of ship it is, whether it's a galleon, a brig, a sloop, whatever. If it's a sloop, then I'm going to go try and kill them and take the Reaper's chest. If it's not a sloop, then I'm going to try and come back to the Reaper's hideout. And actually, I've got the rowboat. The issue is, because they're at Smuggler's Bay, there's only one way to get the row to their ship, and that is in the bay. And there's not many places to hide there either. Based on how close they are to the shore, I would imagine it's a sloop. But you never know. They could have managed to get a brig there and it's just stuck on the sandbank. Turn all of those notifications away. Oh, that's a rock I'm heading to. Yeah, that's Sanctuary. They are still I am willing to sacrifice the rowboat if it means I can get close enough to see what ship they are. Hang on. They're in the fog, that's going to make it annoying. I'm going to say, 'cause if... Right. The fog's going to make this more awkward. Considerably. As I won't be able to... Normally from Sanctuary you can see straight to Smuggler's Bay. Though the fog's going to make it a lot more awkward. So I am going to have to sacrifice the rowboat and just row north to Smuggler's Bay and see what kind of ship it is. Although having said that, I think I can see them there. Looks like they're asleep. Look at that. There are two sloops sat near Smuggler's Bay. Okay. What's going on over there? What I'm going to do first is obviously I'm going to sell my two chests. Yeah, so there's a sloop in Smuggler's Bay and one sat just outside it. I can't tell if the one sat just outside is a skelly sloop or not. It looks like a player sloop. I'm going to grab that. Yeah, that's a player sloop. They have to be lying in wait, surely. that player sleep outside is... Hang on, is it a player sleep? Yes, it is. And it sails up. Yeah, that player sleep outside is fully waiting for the one inside. So... Hang on, let me just check. Gold hoarders. See here, Marauder's chest. 132 of 180. So, I'll sell this and then check if the shipwrecked chests do actually count towards selling your normal ones. If they do, that's... I don't think they do. I think that's been an oversight and they only count as shipwrecked ones, but... You never know. Rare might have actually thought of it and realised, maybe we should make them count. Right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to quickly open the clothing chest and go tuck mode. Do I have an eye patch on or out? Nope, it's just me. Okay, tuck mode engaged. I'm also, whilst I'm stood at the shipwright, just gonna go in here and Ghost Hull, Inky Kraken sails, just so I'm a bit darker. Raise these sails as well. And get the anchor up. In fact, you know what? I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to get my anchor up. But I am going to just row from here. So I'm going to need to make sure I grab food. And it would probably be prudent, to probably be a good thing for me to make sure I sail to it fully. It's probably a good idea for me to switch to a blunder. I'll reload that anyway, but blunder's probably the way to go if I'm going for a boarding of any variety. I'll take 10 pomegranates, 5 pomegranates even. Now I'm going to row and see what's going on. I know my sleep is very close and that they will see it. But once I've figured out what's going on over here, like, it could be that they're both allied, that they're alliance. Once I know what's actually happening down here, I'll get off the rowboat and I'll come by in the sloop. There is a sloop on the horizon there which I need to watch out for because my sloop is now exposed on its own at an outpost. Probably should have grabbed all my Kirsten stuff before I left. Maybe a bit of fire, but... you never know. I might get lucky here, and the sloop waiting outside might not be Alliance. They might have a... yeah, that's not an Alliance flag at all. They might have a keg in the nest or something that I can use. And if they've got a keg in the nest, I'm grabbing it and I'm dropping it on their deck. I'm going to use their keg against them. by taking it down below deck, blowing it right under their mast. And then I'm coming back from my sloop by getting a mermaid. But I highly doubt any of that's going to go to plan. I'm probably going to get spotted long before I get there and have a cannon put in me. If that's the case, then obviously the sloop's getting dropped. I don't understand why, even though I put the keys down at the same time, it only one oar will row. Which means then, like, I'm pressing the keys at the exact same time. Obviously, sometimes I don't. There are minor issues every now and then. But the number of times I press the keys at the same time and then it'll row one side first, and I turn massively because of it. That's cannon fire. Okay. There's an actual fight happening here already. Right, so the sloop flying into it is already on fire. And has sunk. I'm gonna go for a bold board here. My mermaid will probably appear in front of me, which is, yep, there it is. That's gonna give me away. Damn. Hopefully they don't see that. If I'm lucky, I might be able to board. I think that this sloop... Are they setting off? Looks like it, yeah. Right, so that was never going to work, but I thought I'd do my best. Like, I knew that wouldn't work, but it was worth a try, wasn't it, really? I don't know what the other sloop was doing. They just sat there and let themselves get sunk. I don't think they even fired back. So what I'm going to do now is I'll respawn on my ship. And it's definitely a two-man sloop. So I'm going to be outnumbered here. Right. Got an idea. Okay. Might go horribly wrong for me. But I'm now going to attempt to try and get back to the Reaper's hideout. Should be that kind of a direction, I think. I'll take some cannonballs. All my Kirsten's on fire. And I'm actually just going to go for him. I don't care if I sink. I'll find a new server if I do. Got nothing to lose. That's a skelly sloop. which is going to be annoying. It's going to be really annoying. Why do they have snipers? The fact that the skelly ships have snipers is incredibly stupid. Where was that player ship I'm after? There. Because I might be able to bring this skelly sloop to that other ship and have the skelly sloop do a little bit of damage for me. They're going left. And I've just been anchor balled. Alright then, guess I'm fighting that. But I can't aim. Yep, love the waves. Fun game mechanic, this waves. They are heading somewhere. I'm just gonna try and tank it if I can. Again, I don't care if I think I'm not losing much. How did that make a hole there? Seriously? Just how? That anchor ball is incredibly frustrating. Oh, they've got a meg apparently. That's interesting. Oh yeah, it's done. I'm not bothered about its loot. That sanctuary outpost there. They're coming this direction. No, they're fleeing. They're just leaving. Unless they're going to Golden Sands. I don't understand what's happening here, what I'm watching, but I am, so... They've just stopped. And now I've got their Meg. Which I can't be dealing with. Oh, and trade there. Oh, there. Not bothered about you. I'm going to try and park up behind them and get some cannon shots in. They have spotted me, they are leaving. Right, I need to give chase. I need them to stop somewhere. Otherwise I'm not going to catch up. I disagree with that. Pretty sure that hit. There we are. Flanked and cannonball. Do actually need those. It's kind of good. I was hoping for maybe like an anchor ball or something, or like some kind of curse that I could actually deal damage with, because currently I've got a Venom, a Weary, and a Limp. So I can make them... That's a mermaid. And he missed. Got him. Should have eaten there. That was like what he should have done was eat. That's just the hungering one. I'm not bothered about you. Please stop and try and sell, because that would be hilarious if you do. I'm going to try and cut them off around by going around the other side. It could be the wrong thing to do here, but you never know. Yeah, I'm not going to try and go around the other side anymore. That's not going to work. If you stop and try and sell, then that is seriously going to be a mistake on your part. Now, because I'm alone here in this fight, I don't have a teammate. I'm going to have to right, so he's just missed his shot massively. and he's going to probably get shot. Was that from their boat? I don't know where that came from. If they want to sell the Reapers, if they want to sell that Reaper's bounty, they're going to have to go towards a... They're going to have to go to the Reaper's hideout. I'm just going to chase as long as I can, really. Oh, great. That's just brilliant. If I get lucky, I might be able to have the Meg go in front of me and use it as a speed boost. I highly doubt that'll happen, because why would anything go in my favour here? What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a Blunder as my second weapon, so that I've got something for the range and something to protect against boarding. They are going to get away from me here because of that Meg bite. It's upsetting. Luckily, there is a brig and another sleep over that direction. They're going to try and lead me around the back of Cannon Cove. By the looks of it, they are, so I'm going to try and cut them off. If this works, call me a military genius. There's that brig from earlier. I'm not gonna risk taking Keg when they're constantly jumping off and sniping. Going around the back might have been a mistake there. In case you're wondering why I keep looking back towards the fort, it's to check if the fort is still up. Because if the fort's not still up, then they could get krakened, or I could, and I need to watch out for that. Obviously, if they get krakened, it's going to help me, but if I get krakened, that's bad. That's really bad for me. Be gaining somewhat though here. Not much, but I've closed the gap a little. It doesn't look like they've got kegs, but that doesn't mean they don't. I need to keep an eye out for mermaids in front of me, because that will indicate if they've jumped off the back and are attempting to board. I also need to keep myself heading in the right direction. Doesn't look like they've angled sails yet. They're way out of range. Yeah, they've just caught up. They've just caught on. Firing might have been a mistake there. What have I done full time? Nothing. That's brilliant. That's just great. It really is. So yeah, I'm 100% going to try and sell here. So I'm realising now that I should have just turned back and waited here. My map's not centred. Need to be quick. I'm gonna crash. That looked like it should have hit. Did they manage to sell? Yes. Thing. Am I sinking? Ship, stop moving, please. The anchor is down. Yes, I'm sinking. But not by much, though. And that is why I took a sniper and a blunder. Yes, they're sold. Okay. Let me get some more pomegranates, like that. And then I'm going to do something incredibly stupid. Again, I don't care if I die, if I loot, if I sink. They've probably seen me. Damn it. He absolutely saw me there. Got a nice shot on me. But I think I should have dropped the ranker there. He might have caught it though, I don't know. Those cannon shots I'm hearing are probably them sinking my ship. I'm going to be honest. That was definitely a mistake, but it was worth a try. Yeah, that's them sinking my ship. I am not going to survive this at all. Yep, I'm fully dead here. I'm going silent because I'm trying to focus on finding some way of getting out of this. Nice. The mask just blocked me there. Oh good, there's now fire in the bottom deck. bad. That's just the only way to describe this. I mean, I can't be mad about this. I made some stupid mistakes, and they're miles better than me. But right, that's them sending a guy over. I'm just gonna take the death here, like that. I mean, I feel like I should have definitely been able to fire there, but again, I can't be mad about it. I made some bad choices, like, you know, pursuing them. I shouldn't have fired out the cannon. That was definitely a mistake. Let's have a look at where I am, where I've been spawned in. Probably know where I go. Let's face it, I've been spawned in at Marauder's Arch, knowing my luck. Which is just the furthest from society you can physically get. Or Barnacle Cave. That's not too bad. But I think I'm going to find a new server. You know what? I'm now actually just going to change the stream title to Open Crew, because that is now what I'm just going to do. That's it. Let's see what I can find in Open Crew. Hopefully, you never know, might get a decent crew, might end up doing some tall tales, maybe get an Athena, but likelihood is that I'm gonna end up with some kind of all-sailor struggling to play the game crew, which, if they listen to me, I might be able to help them get used to the game. I'm on a galleon, clash with the esteemed, it's not like a mid-tier Order of Souls voyage. There's 3 of us, it's doable on a brig. On a galleon even. Oh, we're using the new so we've just got this one at Cannon Cove, and we're at Wanderer's Refuge. Okay.
Hi. We're trying to solve the riddle. Where is?
Alright, I'll try and find that. You're doing the riddle map, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll come up. Alright then, I'll come have a look. See if I can help. That's just a gunpowder barrel. Don't feel safe near that. southeast would be this side. That's a pistol, that's gonna hurt. Knew that would happen. That's the one. Snake's Lonely Shallow Grave. Now you see, if I'm being smart, what I'll do is I'll open Chrome. New window. I'm gonna black screen first though. That's always a good start, I feel. And I'm gonna get the Rare Thief map. So that I can find where I need to be. We're at Wanderer's Refuge. And then I wanna... There, no, landmarks. Collapsed stone remain. Right, so first of all, there is... Right, so I need to be more over there. Are these all loaded? Yeah, I'm not going to unload any then. Is that open? No, we need an action key for that. Alright then. I'm just going to switch my blunder back to my sword. See what food we've got, because I do need to eat. Ah, not too bad. Is there anything in that rowboat? Yeah, I'll have some bananas. And then that map said that it would be... I mean, this is the thing with some of these islands, is whilst the map says southeast, what you actually want to go is more central, and then, like, I think the directions that it gives you on the maps are often based on the origin of the island.
Damn it, you had to find the right grave, and this only grave. This whole island.
You found it. This one, yeah?
The well...
And it.
I was here. I was running around.
And me too, 3 times.
Nice, nice, nice.
Then
Half an hour and we're done.
and then from the well, I want to
You have
go
to pick the right grave.
north by northwest. To the palm trees. So here. Oh, and it's an ashen chest.
Oh, okay. Nice job.
And I'm just gonna keep digging it because we're on a galleon of 4. It's gonna need like I think it scales to about 18 digs to get it up. I didn't get any more ammo, did I? No, that was stupid. Hang on. There's a point I can jump off with it. Yeah. There we are. Managed to New Vegas my way down the mountainside.
So, what you say about Canada Cove? Skellies. This one.
And then I'm messing up my timings here.
Oh, you see me. It's okay.
There it is. I nearly had it. Every time I think I'm doing well. Oh, missed it that. Stop the robot, please. There we are. Got it. We've got a parrot. I don't know what the other guy is. Sailor. Oh, that's a plunder. I didn't switch my blunder for the sword, I switched my sniper for the sword like an absolute idiot. So it's Parrot Hull, but then it's the elemental cameo, whatever, sails and figurehead and cannons. Alright, that's not too bad, I guess. I'm gonna move this other robot out of the way. No, give me the oars. There we are. Heal up whilst I'm coming to the ladder. So then we've got Mermaid. No, that's a. Okay, so yeah, Cannon Cove, which isn't marked. So they might actually go to the Mermaid's Hideaway anyway, so I'll just gonna go double check that there's no in that rowboat. If they set off, I'll just take my mermaid. Yeah, there's no in it. We all done here then? I'm just gonna unload the rowboat so that we can. Ooh, that's not some good barrel organisation, but I'll leave it because.
Yeah, let's just go to Cannonball. No.
There we are, on the anchor. And off we go. At very slow speeds because this is Galleon and we don't have any wind. I need to just quickly come down here and put this knife. No. That way. There we are. I've got it all sorted out. And clothing chest. Hat. Pirate Lord hat. Shirt can stay, yeah. And then ghost gloves. Ghost jacket. Ghost belt. Ghost trousers. Ghost boots. Vanity chest. Eye patch, hook and peg. And then, where's the pet chest? Here it is. I'll just put that there. I'm gonna get his full ring if I can. That, no, that's not the win. Oh yeah. Checking that all the sails are fully down. Yeah, that mid-sail doesn't look like it's in the wind very much. None of them are now.
I just raised the sails.
so they want to raise the sails. And the issue with galleons is, although they are big, powerful ships, you can't really get very close to islands with them because of this. Like, I mean, you can, but at the same time, because of how deep they go in the water, it's hard to get close to islands, because more often than not, you'll hit sandbanks. So 9 times out of 10, you end up parking miles off the island, like this. Yeah, so you're not going to get a grapple there. Okay.
No, it's okay.
I don't think that's a true sailor. They seem to know what they're doing too much for them to be a true sailor. That's a blue gem, yep. Oh, well, there's all the skeletons that we're killing. I'll let them know that the skellies are right here. Pull up a bit further.
Or maybe just go a little bit further. I'll do it with the back sail.
Because that way, you can use the cannons. And that's what I was saying about galleons and getting close to the island. They sit a lot deeper in the water, and as such, you hit sandbanks more often. Which is why I prefer sloops. Anyway, I'm gonna go make a start. So it feels like they're 4th wave difficulty, which isn't too bad. Got a bit of fire from that, and that's empty. Storage crate, that's always useful. That is Castaway Isle. Well, that does the trick, I guess. Metal. Try and group them all together so that I can throw a fire at them.
Yeah.
Like that.
A bit further. Oh, this will do it.
I know this is incredibly inefficient, but it just stuns it and stops it from doing the... There we are. Thank you. I need to go get some ammo. Captains are out. That does it, I guess. I realised that I did just incinerate my teammate there, but, you know. Now I have 5 sniper shots, I should be able to reasonably kill this one. In theory. mind. Pull them back for the cannon, I guess. I need my plunder. Oh yeah. Oh, they're leaving everything downstairs. That's an odd place to leave all the loot. Normally on a galleon you leave it in the captain's quarters, but... Oh well. Each to their own. I'm just going to empty this out. Exciting content! Thank you for taking it correctly. There we are. Food crates.
So let's go to the Fool's Lagoon and Castaway Isle.
Mermaid's Hideaway. Castaway Isle. Wolf Lagoon. Alright. We're rubbing against the island there. Not ideal. To be perfectly honest. And then I'm going to stay on sails. There we are. Finally got the sail angle there. Took a while, but I got there in the end. And now we're really rumbling this island. I have nothing on me. Yeah.
We should find one more fashion key. Just see some stillage.
That's Twin Groves. There's Reaper's Hideout, and then it's Castaway Island, right? Okay. It's the hideout. Means.
Oh, there's one on the island. On the right.
Oh, yeah.
Because we need the national key. Oh. Lord.
I'll see if I think it just despawned. Because we entered the area then left. I think it despawned. Well, you never know. Oh no, there it is. Yep, there you go. There's my mermaid. There's a rowboat there as well. Stilts. Nice. Guardian, damn it. This is only going to give us another test. Cannon Cove. We've just been there. Oh, hang on. Reload my ammo. Empty. If there's anyone still on the ship, can you drop the current rowboat and move it away from the ship so we can dock this new one? And then we'll row this back to the ship.
Jump in, dude. Okay. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Did it attach the right one? No. I just got glitched in the ship again.
Fill this up and just let them know.
It's okay, just right down from
Once we've got the anchor up, I'm just going to check how many others there are. No, there is 4, but I'm just going to sell that crate of exotic silk here.
Wait, I didn't hear what you said.
We should have gotten a crate of exotic silk. I'm going to sell that here because it sells better here.
Still didn't hear the word. I didn't understand. Oh, they are selling something in refills. We're just leaving. Oh, okay, yeah, no problem. I'll just drive also. Oh, you drink that. Just watch out for them.
Yeah, I see him. Don't worry. I'll keep an eye out.
No.
Now, the only reason I'm doing this is because of the commendations for selling, like, I think it's 20 of them. And the only easy way to get these silks is from forts or the Gilded Merchant Voyage. And considering I've already picked up my Gilded Athena, you know. Doing this whole sprint glitch thing in the water is incredibly useful. It does look like the brig is moving. Pick it up then, game! I'm holding air. And it's incredibly useful, but sometimes it just doesn't work like that. And normally it's due to me doing bad timings, but...
Oh.
No. Bit more.
That shark's coming for me. Like that. Got it. And I don't have any
take
food.
over.
This is where I've got to pray there's no one, that the brig hasn't left anyone over here. Again, it's great when it works, but when I mess up my timings like that, and it doesn't work, you know. There's a lot of tech skill there, and it's, well, I say a lot of tech skill, it's just pressing like 3 keys in a short space of time, but it's an incredibly short space of time.
There's a ship coming from our left side.
Hopefully my crew can dumpster that ship, and like if the brig...
Don't shoot! Come on! Come on, don't shoot! Oh my god.
There we are.
No alliance for you, mate.
That was doubled, really? I guess I'll have to eat the pineapple. I'm gonna see if I can grab anything here.
Sail away, dude. Sail away.
And then I'm gonna fire myself out of this cannon. So I can get a new mermaid.
Yeah.
Like that. And I'm back. We're friendly. Are we really trying to make these? Okay, fine. Watch out, I just saw one of them jump off. Oh, that could have been you.
Gunpowder barrel.
I think that was my crewmate. That shouldn't be an issue. which means one hit with the blunder. I think they're coming back around, we should probably get back to the ship.
I kill them again. I'll do that.
Yep, so we're in a fight here. Okay. Time to PvP. Right. I'm gonna go over and help defend and stop the repairs. One dead. Two dead.
That's it, that's it.
And now we just gotta watch out for back spawns. Watch out for the keg, watch out for the keg.
Yeah, running.
I only have a blunder, so I can't actually safely detonate it, which is less than ideal. I'll have the other bit of that pineapple actually. There we are. Full health. I'm gonna watch out for back spawns.
Cold.
Oh fuck.
Storage crate with nothing in it. I'm just gonna take that mermaid and try and reload. That mermaid might now be assigned to us, so it could be pranking us, but still need to be wary of back spawns.
Nice.
Oh, villainous, nice. See, what happened there is they made themselves look threatening. They tried.
You know we can do the next aisle, pass to the aisle, and then go sell the good stuff on Reapers.
This is another order of souls. I've got it in Thunder Valley. We currently have a robot dock, so I'm just going to get rid of that for the crew, so that the ones in the new robot are able. Oh no, we don't. Nice. Oh, let's see if that that mermaid was assigned to our crewmates. Again, I am a bit confused as to why they're storing everything second deck near all the resources down here. It's not like it makes it harder to steal. No. Robot chest. just got off there by accident. So one of the crew members isn't actually helping much by the looks of things. Oh, they were just getting food apparently. There's a few villainous skulls there, hang on. I might be able to get my commendation done there. With these villainous skulls, mercenary voyages. I need to sell 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Ah, damn. If we get a villainous at this Castaway, then I might be able to. But given it's a single skeleton on the map, and it's also a what do you call it? Bottle quest. Going. Interesting.
Great cells. Oh no, thank you.
Gonna have to wank us before we get the sails up. Oh, there's a Ashen boy there.
Maybe we get an Oh, just.
I hope that's a keymaster. I really do.
Run to the.
No, it's a guardian. Well, there's the 4th villainous that I need to sell.
No, I shouldn't hit. Are we good?
Where's the... Oh. Alright, I'm just gonna miss massively. Spawning on the beach. Thought I'd be able to hit with the sword charge there, which is why I did it. I couldn't, and all it did was actually just hinder me.
Watch out, I will shoot them.
I'm just going to reload. Might actually switch for a pistol. Yeah, I'm going to switch for a pistol, I think. Seems the smartest thing to do. There you are. And then up we go. There's one more left then. Oh no, there we are. Spawning in now. spawning in the middle. Got it. Do the sword thing. There we are. Right. There we are. Food. Oh no, got a bit of that. There we are. Everyone on the anchor. Grab it, there you are, lad. There we are. Anchor up. And away we go. And I'm gonna get as maximum
Let's
speed.
just go to Reapers and sell the top stuff.
Close to wind as we're going to get, I think. So I'll leave it at that. Then I think might sell and go, but at the same time probably not. Let's have a look at create a crew. Has it logged an extra power yet? Nope. No, it has not. Let's try and sail stuff.
You start raising the sails.
Let's stop with the sails, but and then I'll drop the anchor here because we want to be right there. This is by far the worst unmarked island they could have used for the Reaper's hideout. Because it's so awkward to try and get close to. Hang on, actually. Right angle that in like that. You can just get right up, back up. Should be another villainous around there somewhere. Yeah, up here. Hopefully, that last villainous is being brought over now. Got a ghost flag up. the ghosty clothing. Even though they're using gold swabby as their title.
Don't waste the cells. Don't waste.
Yeah, we'll have to go sell it dagger soon.
And now, yeah. Drop it slow. Oh.
I'll fix this. And then we can get actual wind here. Which means we go warp speed. There's a sloop over there. Going. That'll do. We did turn though, so sails are no longer in the wind. Only a shadow mall, not interesting. Leave the Meg, don't fire at it, there's no point.
Don't fire at it, no point.
Yeah, I think once we've sold, I'm gonna jump off. Probably end the stream after selling.
To the east is a ship.
Apparently, we punch up the Great Wall. Hold on. That's ammo, vanity there, title. Oh, when was that message sent, Ollie? Yeah. Open crew is definitely interesting, and I've had better. Yeah, I had the users in chat menu up and haven't checked back in a while, so obviously I hadn't seen it. In regards to the issues yesterday, things haven't been going too badly. I haven't had any game-breaking video driver. Wait, Christmas stuff? Did I? Okay, I have no idea.
Do everything in the backside, no worries.
Ooh, that's a green gem. It's a shame they're going to sell it here, isn't it? I really want to sell that at a sea post. Is the one I could swim that to in, like, anywhere? No. that not a bottom deck?
Those
Surprising.
lessons.
That was a mid deck. That one. It's a really weird hole. Oh well. Right. Would it be okay if we sold the mermaid gems at a sea post?
Yeah, we sell everything.
Don't think I'm going to be able to sell these gems at a sea post if I'm honest, which means there's no hunter's rep from... No. Not here. Sell the gems to Hunter's Call.
Are
Hopefully...
they paying more?
Hopefully we end up actually selling at Hunter's Call, because that's always useful, but you know,
What do you...
if there was a sea post around here, I would load all the gems onto our rowboat and row to the sea post, but I don't think there's anyone nearby, so that's not gonna happen. The pirate ship is annoying me, I have to be honest. Yeah, I guess it fits with the sails, but it still annoys me. Right, what I'm gonna do here, I'm just gonna throw the ghost ball on. Yep, there goes the gems to... Ah, damn it. I agree, Open Crew does have the best mics, and of course the gems are getting sold at the outpost, not a sea post, which means rip Hunter's Call. How many skulls do we have? Seriously. That Sloopy's looking real tasty right about now.
Have someone of you defeated that big skelly ship that's in the sky?
Yeah, I've killed the fleet a few times. It's not hard.
Not hard? Does it give some loot?
It gives a lot of loot, but having said that, I've only killed it on a sloop, so...
Oh, okay.
If we end up going to the fleet, this is definitely going to be interesting. Open crew galleon in a fleet. Yup. Huge foul cell. 140 gold. Absolutely huge gains. Do we have anything that's just sat in here, away from all the other loot? Because for some reason the storing loot down there. Ugh. The storage crate still hasn't been emptied. That's always good. Are we gonna sell the ashen chests or hope that you get a key?
We don't have a key. We need a key.
So are we selling them now, or do you want to wait? Because we can sell them now and get 5 doubloons from them, or we can wait and hope that you get a keymaster to spawn, and so you can open them. It's your choice.
No, I think that we should wait.
Okay.
We should wait. What we get if we open it? Some doublons?
Yeah, if you open it, you can get a gold pouch, or some of those ashen trinkety things, or stuff that gives you a couple doubloons.
Nah, let's just wait. Maybe we'll find something.
Alright, so we're saving the ashen chests. That's not what my choice would have been, but hey ho.
Maybe let's do some scaling missions. Any one of you has some good ones?
I'm gonna have to go now, but I can put you a level 50 Order of Souls mission down if you want.
Alright.
Have I got any space in my inventory? Yes.
Good food.
Oh, by the way, look. Oh, if you're in the stream, finally got it working. It's finally tracking again.
No, I have to also.
Level 50 Order of Souls. I hope they enjoy that. I don't know why they're grinding Order of Souls. Like, he's a parrot. What do you expect? And someone's left.
Then do not fail.
I'll give them the voyage, and then they can 2-man it if they want.
Now go.
Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna put this voyage down and then end the stream. Because I've been going for a couple hours and I'm getting a bit hungry. I need to. Oh, they're selling the ashen chest, are they? That's interesting. There you go. Let's do that. So yeah, sell this ashen chest, and then I'm gonna have to leave, unfortunately, due to timing. Need to go eat and do stuff.
I'll just bring back some scaling missions.
Yay, my doubloons are rising again, having spent a load, and I think where I actually bought all my gold was this outpost, in fact, so, you know. Oh, right, well, the crew's falling apart now. Yeah, he's on his own now. He can solo that galleon. Right, so, that was an interesting stream. Got a bit of everything done, really. Thanks for watching. I guess that's it, yeah. So, stream went well. Did a bit of PvP. When I say PvP, I mean I failed horribly at doing some PvP. Yeah, that's about it really. I'll see you in the next one.